Hey y'all. Anybody else that loves breakfast food but does not eat breakfast? That's me. I love all the breakfast foods, from eggs to grits to biscuits to whatever, you name it. If it's for breakfast, I love it. But I don't eat breakfast. Yes, I know that's a bad habit. That's the most important meal of the day. But I just don't. I never eat before about 11 o'clock. So sometimes getting home at 6 o'clock in the evenings, I will fix breakfast food for dinner or supper, whatever you want to call it. I call it supper. And I just want to share with y'all a few little tricks, because breakfast can be sometimes lengthy to make, but I have picked up a few little tricks to have some things that I love quickly. So the eggs are getting at room temperature. I'm going to fry those in a little bit of butter very soon. The oven is heating. Who doesn't love homemade biscuits? I know that nothing compares to them. I love them too. But at 6 o'clock, I don't have time to make them. So I have tried every biscuit known to man, because I do love biscuits. Well, you can tell that by looking at me. I love biscuits. And no one can make them like my grandmother. She's gone. And I have never really, I can make them, but they're not near about as good as hers. And they take a long time to make them. So, the canned biscuits, I'm sure some of you probably like them, but I don't like them. And I really don't like frozen biscuits. But now I have found these, y'all, that I'm gonna share. These are hands down the closest biscuit, and yes, they're a Great Value brand. The buttermilk biscuits. See how big they are? And they really are. They're very good. Very good. You should try them in a hurry. So I'm going to do it because there's only two of us. I'm going to get a piece full. I'm not even going to dirty a pan, y'all. I'm not going to dirty a pan. I'm going to spray this with this. A little bit of non-stick stuff. I'm going to cook 3, even though there are only 2 of us, because my husband likes to have one in the morning the following day when he gets up. So I'll stick this in the refrigerator for him. And then you see, because I messed up, it has a zipper bag, you can close it, but I messed that up. So I have to put mine, there's only one left in here. I have to put that in a Ziploc bag so it don't get freezer burn. Anytime you open something and put it in the freezer, if it's not airtight, it will freezer burn. Keep that in mind. Then you'll have to throw away a lot of stuff. Be a lot of waste. You know I don't like to waste. I'm gonna put these back in here. Now you could, if you wanted to, dirty a pan, but I'm not. I'm literally gonna put this full in here just like this, y'all, in the oven, and wait for them to get happy. And it won't take long at all. Probably about 10 minutes. And the grits, I've already prepped them. They're instant. Quaker Oats instant grits. Right here. Right here. I buy, is that upside down? Right here. Prepare them according to package, how the package says. But the trick to getting them done quick, y'all, is they call for half a cup of water, okay? I'm gonna make 2 packs. That's a lot of grits. I'm gonna make 2 packs. I didn't realize it was gonna make that much, but that's a lot. But I put 1 cup, and the trick is to get your water hot. What about hot? Like my tap water is really hot. You could even boil a cup of water, heat it up in the microwave. But what happens is, you see how it's already absorbing that before I ever put it in the microwave? It's already swelling because of that hot water, how hot it was. Okay? Doodle, get out of the kitchen. She knows better. We love her though. Have to get on to her. All right, let's get our butter going. Y'all, by the time I can get these eggs done, because we each like 2, these eggs are so good. And I'm gonna just fry them in a little bit of butter. You can, most people use grease, but I like what flavor butter gives them. So let me get my little cup. My little cracking egg cup. I don't even know what kind of thing. Y'all remember I said always crack them one at a time. Dump them one at a time. And I'm going to go ahead and These are swollen enough. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the microwave. That way everything's done at about the same time. Normally I would do some sausage or something, but I don't even think I'm gonna do that tonight. I think I'm gonna have grits, eggs, and that biscuit. Probably shouldn't as late as it is and go to bed on it, but I am. Because I love it. All right, we're gonna start out at 2 minutes. I don't know how long it says, but we're gonna start out at 2 and I'm gonna watch it. Then I'm gonna slice a tomato and a cucumber. He don't like cucumbers, but I'm gonna have a tomato with mine and cucumber. I don't know though, I went to eat one of my cucumbers today at work, out of my garden. And the seeds were so big, I don't know what happened. And I didn't pick it late because see the size of them? They're very small and they're supposed to be burpless. Anyway, I don't like all those seeds. It's almost time for the potatoes to come. We're getting a few of those, but not quite a mess. Gonna have to get them put up once I get them all. But you know, if you plant potatoes, I don't know if you plant potatoes or not, but if you do, when the bush dies, that's when it's time to dig your potatoes up. So yesterday we had, I don't know why they're dying at different times, but they are. So yesterday, and I hadn't washed them, y'all. We got 4 about like this. You know what I want to do with them? The first little pickings, as soon as I get enough, I need 1 or 2 more because those are very small. I'm gonna make a potato sandwich. That's what I'm gonna have for supper one night. I told my husband, he was like, what? Yeah, I want a potato sandwich out of those new potatoes. I'll cut them real thin, and we'll fry them. Toast us some bread. Put some mayonnaise on there. Y'all, it's delicious. You gotta try it. All right, 1 egg. And 2. I really should have invested in a trash compactor, I guess. Or what is it? Garbage disposal. The way I throw everything in the sink and then have to go back behind myself and clean it. Now for the eggs, I'm gonna get a salsa and I'm just gonna put them all on it. Y'all, the cleanup for this quick little supper is gonna be easy breezy too. I mean, just, what will I have? 2 dishes when I'm done? Yeah, 2 dishes. And the grits, I think are done. Yeah. That bowl is hot, y'all. That bowl is hot. So be careful when you go to take it out. It is hot, hot, hot. Ooh, they look so good. Put a little bit of butter in them. Turn the eggs down. They're popping. Y'all hear them popping? They're gonna be delicious. I love eggs. Go ahead and put us some pepper. And you know those grits, another little thing too, you know how to make them creamy? Use milk instead of water. I do that in the wintertime when it's cold outside. I know that's crazy, but I like them creamier in the wintertime. All right, let's flip these eggs, y'all. Let's see if we can do it without busting the yolk. 1. Ooh, that one's gonna be tricky. Turn that skillet around. Look. Oh, y'all, those are so pretty. Y'all, Can you see? I gotta show you. Oh, those are beautiful, aren't they? And we don't want them too done. Or I don't. We like them just when that white is done. Oop, I flipped that one right out of there, didn't I? Oh, that looks beautiful. Actually, I lied. We're gonna have a couple more. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have 4 dishes because I'll get another salsa for mine. That's his. All right, 1 more down. And so how do you like your biscuit? You know, my grandchildren don't eat anything on them. I like jelly on mine. Well, it depends on the mood, really. Sometimes I use jelly. Sometimes I put syrup on them. Sometimes honey. There's just not a whole lot. There's not many ways you can go wrong with a biscuit, is there? I love them. They don't love the waistline though, so if you're watching your waist, you might want to use a different kind, like wheat flour. I wonder how they would do. We're gonna have to try that one day. The only thing I don't like about the wheat flour is it's hard for it to rise. It's hard. It don't really rise very well. I'm gonna stir that butter up, y'all. Oh my God, I wish I could smell it. It smells so good. And I didn't, because we are trying, I know you can't tell, but I am trying to be good to a certain extent. So I had a banana today for lunch and a piece of broiled chicken. So I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna have, oh no ma'am, I'm gonna eat this biscuit. And them grits. I know they're both not good, but I'm going to eat them. I want this plate to look a little bit better. Let's see. I'm gonna be like, Tanya, what happened? Just pull that right out front of there now that I can touch them. Make it prettier. My mama always said presentation mattered, so I try to make them pretty. Yeah, that's better. I have room to put these grits. Well, he mixes them all together, so he'll probably just dump the eggs in the grits. Who else does that? Anybody else like to mix them? I don't mix them. I don't mix anything, really. My husband says I'm a strange character. Tanya it all goes to the same place anyway. Well, I want it to mix up after I swallow it. I want it to mix up later. How's that? That one's gonna bust. It's not quite ready. Let's check this one. Anybody else have that problem though? Let's see this. There's more than one way to skin a cat, y'all. Just flip it like that. There you go. Ease it on around. I like the yellow. I don't like it busted. I like the yellow. I like a lot of yellow. All right, flip it like that. There. That is beautiful, y'all. And while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna start cleaning my mess up. Get that tomato sliced, y'all. See this beautiful tomato? Isn't it pretty? We're gonna slice that, have that on the side. And supper is done, y'all. Dinner, supper, whatever. All right, y'all have a good one. Get in the kitchen and do some cooking. Enjoy breakfast for supper. Till next time.